what I've seen from the edited, right? Are you applying that with AI or maybe camera tricks? Maybe. This reversal, my bad.
As the highest score at the end of 10 swings is the world driving golf balls from the top of the big ass building champion. Are you ready?
Yes, she ready.
He ready.
He ready? We ready.
Watch me punch a hole in that 5.
Okay, let's see. All right.
And you're up.
Okay.
Punch one through that target.
Okay, that was a warm-up swing.
It's 1-0. Are you shitting me?
Oh, shit.
When I take my hat off, I mean business.
I guess your shirt gonna be out soon.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I ain't got shit. Hell yeah. 2-1.
Come on.
Oh, I tied it up. 2-2. Can she break the tie? If Tiffany connects, she will be the world golf ball driving from a roof champion. Drama unfolding here in Marina Del Rey. Here we go for the championship. Hell yeah.
Well, you hit it.
Hey, there it is.
Yay. I just want to say the best part of the day was watching you win, because I could tell it meant a lot to you.
It did. I'm a sore loser.
And I don't want you to ever feel like you got your ass beat by me, even though we know who whooped your ass.
Tiffany, it has been totally awesome hanging out with you today. I had a great time riding around in the Bronco, out there on that speedboat, drinking margaritas and slush unicorns with you. And now coming out here and winning the World Golf Ball Driving Championships from a tall-ass building in Marina Del Rey. And my takeaways from hanging out with you today, Tiffany, are, number one, if it floats or flies, Tiffany ain't buying it unless there's a coupon.
That's right.
Number two, you can't drink with a unicorn, but you can drink Tavessi's till you think you're a unicorn.
That's correct. That is correct.
And number three, spending the day with you was so fun. I want to go on a girls' trip, and that's the bottom line.
All right, well, I'll take you on a girls' trip, no problem, but you got to bring your wife with you.
We'll bring her. Let's walk off.
All right, let's go.
Slushy unicorn.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell to the yes.
Up next, Drive.
Latin America, a vast region in the Western Hemisphere, is widely known for its love for sports. But did you know that even before there's already an existing sport that they originally played thousands of years ago? A sport that entails class, politics, and even ritual sacrifices. In this episode, we're about to unveil what we considered an ancient sport by the Mesoamericans. The Pocatalk. Pocatalk, also known as Mesoamerican ball game or pits. An ancient sport originated in Mesoamerica, particularly in modern-day Mexico and Central Americas, was played by several civilizations, including the Mayans and the Aztecs. A part of their culture dated back to 1400 BC. The game is not only a sport, but also a way to settle political rivalries and other disputes without causing an all-out war. It was often associated with rituals and ceremonies, including human sacrifice societies. The game was played on a large, elongated court with vertical stone walls with rings on the sides. Players are geared with headdresses.
Blair looking to cinch it in, waiting. Granted by Valkyria. And again, Charlotte has the kick out. Charlotte was going for the figure eight.
Despite its decline, Pocketok left a lasting legacy in Mesoamerican art, iconography, and cultural.
Perfect moonsault from Charlotte Flair. Perfect landing. If anything, Charlotte may have been guilty of a bit of an arrogant cover there. But again, Lyra showing her tenacity to her opponent and the entire world. Bayley trying to rally the WWE fans. Charlotte now looked like she was going for natural selection. Lyra, though, hold her down. Almost had her again. Too close for comfort if you're Charlotte Flair. Lyra going toe-to-toe with the Queen. Valkyria with a series of rights, but Flair answering back with a sharp knife-edge chop. Yeah, stops Lyra right in her tracks. Charlotte trash-talking Valkyria. Lyra now. Oh! Is it enough? Hook of the leg by Valkyria, and another kick out by Charlotte. What a suplex! Lyra reaching deep into her bag to unleash a fisherman suplex to Charlotte Flair, but still unable to finish the job. Lyra needs to figure out how to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She's got the Queen reeling right now. Bayley out here pointing at the WrestleMania sign, reminding Lyra what this is all about, building momentum to Saturday. Lyra able to hoist up Flair, and Charlotte, though, able to deliver an elbow, send Lyra outside of the ring and into Bayley. Look at the urgency from Charlotte, scrambling to the outside, sending Lyra back in. Lyra scrambling toward the corner. Just barely caught Charlotte, but not enough. Looking for the O'Connor roll. There it is. And look at Bayley. Bayley tripped up Charlotte. Into a pin by Lyra. And a win.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
And that was a massive win for Lyra tonight. And if you're Bayley, you do what you need, I guess. It's WrestleMania season. I agree with that assessment of the situation. We're going to get another preview right now. Temper starting to flare. Is Charlotte upset after Bayley got involved, and now the pushing and shoving begins. Turnabout is fair play. Friday night, Charlotte Flair cost Bayley. Tonight, Bayley returned the favor. As these four women prepare for the fatal four-way tag team matchup on WrestleMania Saturday for the women's tag team titles. Well, Bubba Wallace was in the 23XI car painted with the WrestleMania 42 design. He ran it at Bristol Motor Speedway yesterday, and we want to remind everyone it's WrestleMania week, and there's still tickets available for Friday Night SmackDown and Monday Night Raw in Las Vegas.
My man, look, baby, did you guys see Actual Speed training division? No, but I see you beat him up off screen. We all gonna get a chance on that cross-eyed halfway, but oh yeah. What you doing here? It was good to see you too. See, this is what I'm talking about. This family is just one big mess. I'm dealing with a lot on SmackDown. I got Jacob, Tama Tonga isn't here, and he should be here. And then every time I watch Raw, you two just make the family look bad by hanging out with this clown. Well, little brother, seems like you got a big problem. My man.
Fuck that. Bad Wi-Fi connection.
And you know what? You know how Adam Pearce been hitting us up all day? How do we get the Usos on Raw? How do we get LA Knight on Raw? He just gave us a solution. Here's what I'm thinking.
Come on, Pierce, make this official. Well, there's the Women's World Champion. Stephanie Piquer is here. Special interview with the champ coming up live next on Netflix.
So this one has the Karma ceramics, so they're probably not going to overheat on you. No, nothing's overheating so far except for maybe the tires. Yeah, maybe my liver.
We'll be praying for everyone who will fail.
And April 19 at the Waterfront Hotel in Cebu.
Our documentary series featuring his very last interview. Hulk Hogan, Real American, premieres a week from Wednesday, April 22nd, only on Netflix. And here is a sneak peek.
So I was actually there as a kid, and the energy in that building was so perfect for what was about to happen. I never experienced anything like it because it was just such an emotional and sensory overload. I've done my share, and this was like the best high I've ever been on. He wasn't announced, he wasn't advertised.
We didn't know until he walked through the curtain.
The audience is reacting because they think their hero's coming down to save the other hero, right?
We hated that Hulk Hogan. That do-gooder clenched jaw face that he had when he came out to help Bret Hart. It's like, oh, he's coming to put himself in the spotlight again. Not this again.
You know, between the whole steroid thing and fans thinking the Red Hill was dead, I just flipped the script on him and give them something they'll never forget as long as they live.
There's a little kid behind me, and he just asked the simplest question to his dad. He literally just said, "Dad, why did he do that?"
He's a bad guy now.
has been irritated, to say the least, with Liv Morgan and Rock.